Mirror, mirror, I want to dance with somebody, and I choose you. What's that song that's being played when you enter the room? Oh, welcome back, fire starters. Thank you to my chosen one for keeping this channel lit. This is Beyond Your Reflection, the channel that was created by me, but designed by you. I pray that everyone was able to push past any obstacles this past week. It's Sunday. You made it. Yes. Let's do it again, boo. You made it this far. You might as well keep going. I'm so proud of you. Today, well, if you were here last week, you know that today's episode is a theme song. What describes you? If you can put it into a song, when you walk into a room, what would that song be? Think about it. You know how, like Shaft, okay? You know how the music just comes right on beat. Isaac Hayes was on top of his game. God bless the dead. But you remember how the song would just come on cue and Shaft would walk into the room and you knew something was about to go down? So what about if it was you? If you had your own personal theme song, or there's a favorite song that resonates with you, if you were to walk into a room and they would have to cue a song every time, what song would that be? And for those that were here last week who knew that topic, did you give it any thought? If you know that song, please drop it in the comments because we're going to talk about it. But what is it that when you think of a song, and if it best describes you, what would it be? Now, I have a few, but there's only one that truly sticks with me. And it's like my song I play every single morning, like my pep song. Because, you know, every song, you know, we always have that song that keep us crunk and keep us whatever, but it's just something that keeps you encouraged also, if you really think about it. You know, because sometimes we just listen to the beat or we just listen to the song. We're like, oh, I heard this several times. This is my song. But have you ever taken time to really listen to the words of the song and then break it down? So for me, I have a couple of them, but the one that we're going to talk about today is Katy Perry. And don't judge me. For those that don't even know who Katy Perry is, look it up. You'll find her. Go to the same page that you're looking at now. It's called YouTube. Pull up Katy Perry Firework. That is my theme song. And then Alicia Keys is This Girl Is On Fire, because she is, honey. Now that I play like when I accomplish goals or when I feel like I'm defeated and I'm able to pull myself up by the bootstraps and get back into the race. If I'm representing Jamaica, even though I am USA all day long, but I'm breaking records, you know, knocking FloJo off the charts. Hey, shout out to the track team. But still, this girl is on fire. Just like Jamaica is on fire right now, running the Olympics. But that's my song that I normally resonate with, you know, like I said, when I'm having a PTSD moment, or my anxiety, or maybe I didn't curse somebody out today, you know, or I accomplished a goal that I set out either on time or before time. That's when I say this girl is on fire. And then when I'm feeling myself, again, leave your judgments at the door. When I'm feeling myself, my song is by LMAFO. Okay? Look them up too on the same thing called YouTube. But it's called I'm Sexy and I Know It. Again, y'all, like I said, don't judge, laugh, have fun with it, okay? And I choose that song. Remember a couple weeks ago when I had on that cute little dress and I was all dressed up, I had my face all beat and stuff? I'm real sexy and I knew it. That's why that was my song. But as far as what I'm going through, my reflection is a firework. It is sparking, honey. It is going everywhere. Because it's just me and my reflection. And in my mind, I am all those. This girl is on fire. She's sexy and she know it. And this firework, honey, is gonna light up the entire sky. But what we're gonna do now is break down a couple of verses. Well, the first verse of the song, and then you probably understand why I chose that song. Now, after a couple of verses, I'm gonna break down what the reflection looks like in the natural, but then when you sing in the song in the spirit. Okay, so bear with me. So the first line literally says, do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Pause. I'm gonna let you answer that one. Life alone, honey, is, oh Lord have mercy. You don't know the direction, but you just going with the flow. Some days you feeling lost, confused, frustrated, hurt, bitter. You just tired. But yet you keep going. You drifting in that wind. You land somewhere. You pick up the pieces and you start again. Okay? The next line says, do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of card, one blow from caving in? Hunty, raise your hand if you can relate. Because we all know that life is and you really, on certain days, certain situations, certain moments, you feel like you about to snap, crackle, and pop all in one breath. And one more thing, honey, will probably send you over the edge. Trust me, honey, I sit on the edge of the cliff darn near every day. And when I call my best friend, the first thing I say, hey, you better come get me off this ledge. Come get me. Come get me. Because it's bad. It's bad at the top. It's bad up here. But still, you held it down. You climb back off. But you still got a reserve seat, though. Don't jump. Don't jump. Just sit there. Think about it. Dangle your feet. Swing. If you got to, throw something over. Watch that fall. Long as you don't. And also, if you do fall, honey, climb back up. Just don't hit rock bottom. Okay? The next line says, do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screams, and no one seems to hear a thing? Jesus, Lord have mercy. Yes, Katie. Yes, Katie. Yes, honey. Yes, I do. I have. Oh my God. Y'all, that's like standing in a crowded room. You are screaming to the top of your lungs. No one hears you. No one sees you. You're overwhelmed. You feel defeated. And honey, you're just tired of being tired. But the good thing is, it's always light at the end of that dark tunnel. Always. Takes a while to get to it. But trust me, that light is there, baby. Just follow it. Now, I'm going to give you the rest of the lines of this first chorus. And this right here, to me, is the most powerful part of the first verse of this song. Do you know that there's a chance for you? Because there's a spark in you. You just got to ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. Because, baby, you're a firework. Come on, show them what you're worth. Make them go, ah, 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 ooh, what? As you shoot across the sky. Yes. Yes. Make them go, who, what, when, where, ah, what? Who is that? Never seen her before. This is new. Remember I asked you last week when somebody probably sees you that haven't seen you in a while, oh, girl, you look good. What have you been doing? What have you done? Make them go, ah, 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 as you shoot across the sky. Think about it. That says enough on its own, honey. Remember last week I told you you're on display and you building your audience confidence, love, amazing, beautiful, awesome. All the I am affirmation, all the things that make your reflection beautiful. And honey, after all the you've been through, look at you, Miss Firework. Still standing strong. Being that super shero or hero, whoever's watching. Because, baby, you are a firework. This girl is on fire. Loaded with all the knowledge that you need. And the wisdom to learn how to ignite that flame. Be your own match, honey, and light up that power that's from within. You are. I am that firework. Like I said, that's why that song resonates with me because, honey, whew, some days I told y'all where I do not feel like it, but I have to because I can do all things. And because this girl is on fire, I ain't got time to stop, drop, and roll, honey. I got to keep burning. I got to keep going, okay? Until I burn this hole down. I don't need no water. Let it burn, baby. Let this reflection burn. Let all this beauty come through. See it all, honey, as I light up the sky. See it. Seriously. Another thing that I like I told you guys, I'm a spoken word artist. There's a international, yes, she travels across the world, international championship poet. If you guys never heard of Slam Charlotte was the 2018 champions, honey. Yes, they put Charlotte on the map. And she was the only female on the squad to hold it down. She did that. She has a poem right here called Amplifier. That poem alone, honey. Oh, listen. The first line of the poem says, the world is my amplifier. I don't need no mic. 2 snaps. Think about that. The world, your stage, your audience, the platform, the runway, the room, the conference, the school, your job. You are the amplifier. You don't need no mic. Because remember I told you your presence alone speaks for yourself. You are that firework. You just got to find that spark and light it. And like I said, that was my song. That may not be your song of choice. Create your own. Be your own cheering squad. You did that. You did that. You did that. Hey girl, you did it. I know, corny. Wait, keep your judgments at the door. Don't you do that. But I'm just saying. You look in the mirror, you can say, oh, you better do it. You better do it. You better do it. I dare you, girl. Yes. Pep talk. Be your cheerleader, honey. Break out your own personal pom-poms. Do some backflips or whatever. It depends on your knees and how your back works. But you can do a mental backflip. Be your own cheering squad. Remember, if nobody else will love you, you love you first. But like I said, when you choose that song, if you think about it and you literally take time to break down the lines of that song, you can do that today. After you watch this episode, choose your song and then decipher those lyrics and put it to your everyday use of life. You've heard the gospel song that says, "Sometime you gotta encourage yourself." I choose music and song and dance. That's how I keep myself going. Be your own drums and dance to your own rhythm, honey. But sing it out loud. When you look into the mirror, you ain't got to be the best singer in the world, honey. Nobody asks you to be no opera singer around here. We ain't trying to get no Grammys. But you are going to get an Oscar for that great performance of you being you. See what I did there? Yes, honey. Because you are amazing. This girl is on fire. You are sexy and you know it. You are a firework. You are going to be okay. You are amazing, honey. Cue in your music and be the best form of you every day, all day. So you know how, like when we're traveling in the car, whatever, and our song comes on, whether it's from our era or today, it doesn't matter because, you know, everybody is a different age group. But when you hear it, you're like, oh, that's my channel. Yes. And we have a whole playlist of songs that are like that. But you just need one, just one, to describe you. So every time you hear, when you say, oh, that's my song, it's true. You mean it. Somebody else wrote it and somebody sung it, but it is you. And it describes you perfectly. So own it, baby. Be the best form of you. Cue in your theme song, honey, because we are here to watch you be great. Okay? Remember, I love everything about you. And so should you. So I hope today's episode, even though it was kind of short, but I hope it resonated with you. And I hope you truly did enjoy it. If you did, put that thumbs up, put that like right there, and boom, make sure you subscribe because we need some more fire starters in the channel. So I appreciate you. So next week, you guys, we're going to talk about the L word, love. I told you a couple of episodes back we was going to get to it. So you guys have the best week ever. I look forward to seeing you next week. I love everything about you.